All right, got all the nuts tightened down just for temporary, just so I don't really short something out, and I want to know I have good connections. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna attach my jump pack. Just give it, as long as the engine rotates over, then I know we're probably good. And then what I'll do is then I'll take everything off, tape it back up, and then string it so it's a little tighter over here, and then maybe follows the line or something. But I'll clean it up after that. So let's try this out. Got a heater going now. It's a little chilly out. So got one of these little propane heaters that throws out a decent amount of heat. I'm gonna just turn it off real quick because it's been running for a couple minutes, and it's it's basically like cooking my leg. So, sorry about that. All right, so let's just throw the jump pack on. Hopefully it's charged. All right. Make sure that's not touching anything. It's kind of shielded. All right, so hold on. All right, moment of truth. Would be good if it's not in gear, right? Oh, something's not. Oh, gotta turn on the power. Let's try it again. Take two. We're good. We're good. It didn't do that last time. It had just basically, just click, do nothing. So hopefully that's solves it. So at least temporary. I know there's still some wires I still have to replace. I probably should replace the condenser and a few other things. So I'll get to them at some point. So let me take this apart and start taping stuff up. All right, so basically taped up the wire harness just using electrical tape, and then I used cable ties on the spots where I wanted to have a little more securement, because stuff's going to open up. So basically just wrapped it around and used zip ties at certain locations just to keep it a little more secure while I was doing it, and it'll be a little bit more of a securement while it's on the tractor. So what I'm going to do now is heat shrink the ends on the ignition here, so you can see. Let me make sure everything is on fully. Should be. Everything looks like it's pushed on as far as it can. So I'm just going to use my Porter cable heat gun. I'm sure it's guaranteed it's probably made in China. Let me check. Made in China. Yep. So not surprised, but hopefully you can see this on video. So let's try it out. Let's here we go. See the top one. I can see the top one moving. There we go. Looks pretty good. My heat gun is not exactly the, top of the line, obviously. So, but it does the job for this type of stuff. What's nice is it seals on the back end too. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. So you can see, here's the after. It even, closes on the back side of the wire too. Closes off on the front, and then closes off on the back side. I think there might be adhesive in there too, so it really sticks to it. So I think the only downside of these is if you have to take them off, because they're, as you can see on the end, it curls over the lip, so it might be a little difficult to pull off. I'm guessing it might not, but you have to either make new ones or you have to slice the end off to allow it to go on again. So I'm going to put the rest of them on, and I'll heat them up while they're on the tractor. All right, got all the wires. Got all the wires on. Used the heat gun to shrink them on, and I think these are not. It's not only heat shrink, but I think there's a little bit of adhesive in it too, so it like bonds itself to the wire. So they're like I said, I'm really happy with them. So there's a few other things that probably need to be replaced. I know this cable right here, if you can see right there, it's a little corroded. Hopefully it's not bad, but that one's easy to replace, and I'll probably just get that from Tractor Supply. I did put some new connections on the hour meter. Basically, the wire, I cut back the wires. The wires like underneath look decent, so I just left it and just put some cheap connections on it. Eventually I'll rewire it. But it came out good. The plan is now to get the gas tank on and see if I can start her up. Alright, got the tank on, just putting the battery on. Loosen this up a little bit. That's fine. So in this tractor, I use what is it? Trying to think what. So it's a 640 crank amps. Trying to see the size of it. Can't really read upside down, but what style it is, I should say. It says 30 part number. Oh, just the part number. I think it's like a 26R or something like that for the size. Alright, so that should be good. It's good. I think if there's gas in it, which there's very, very little, because I changed it. Because back when I started having the wiring problems, I had changed the fuel line. So, and then I thought it was, maybe it was having issues with that, so I decided to change that, and then it just wouldn't run, so the tank is drained. So I'm going to go grab some gas, put it in, and try to start her up. Should be enough gas. Just want to test it. I don't need to have so many tractors that are filled with gas. All right. It's pouring out, so let's see. Fantastic. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Running great, just like it did before. This stopcock is a little tight, but no, this is very happy with results. So, hey, we should be good for tomorrow and, down the road. So I'm pretty psyched that this is done now. It was one of those things that was just like, I just got to get to it. There's other more fun projects that I have that I wanted to tackle, but psyched this one's done. So, all right, cool, awesome. Ready for tomorrow. I'll probably just put it on the snow cannon and push it over there and just attach it to it. So. Alright, thanks for watching, and hope you liked the video, and see you guys soon.